what has gone on this season under Maresca? Is it simply Maresca doesn't like him, or is this another one of those, like we've heard from Aubameyang, where those at the top are telling the manager, use this guy, use this guy, use this guy, that fits in with our plan? But what has gone on this season under Maresca? Is it simply Maresca doesn't like him, or is this another one of those, like we've heard from Aubameyang, one of those, like we've heard from Aubameyang, one of those, like we've heard from Aubameyang, where those at the top are telling the manager, use this guy, use this guy, use this guy, that fits in with our.
So have it right, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. I hope everyone's doing well, winning life. First and foremost, I want you all to smash the piece of that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't subscribed to Minerals FC, make sure you do so. We've got the notification bell ding dong. Let's have it right so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is down below in the description, as is all the socials. Let's have it right. Salute to all my Minerals FC Ultras. Salute to our Chelsea old boy. We see things they'll never see. Salute to all the no surrender mentality. Let's have it right. And our Don Roman, who keeps who I and us on here, on this channel, hold the standards on Roman's level, bruv. Elite mentality, no surrender mentality. So big up to everyone. Quick one. Let's have it right. Let's just land the facts. No rants, just facts, bruv. Let's have it right. Dewsbury Wedding Hall. All of a sudden, it was put out last night by Fabrizio Romano, 20 hours a day merchant, that Chelsea are happy to, if an offer comes in for Wedding Hall, they want a divorce. They want a divorce Dewsbury Wedding Hall. Now, everyone's like, well, we paid 30 million for him. Yeah. We actually hijacked the deal off the Seagull Merchants, Brighton. Yeah, to sign this guy. A guy that is Enzo Maresca, the manager that they've hired, his key guy in the midfield who knows his system, won the championship with Enzo Maresca. And when we hired and appointed Enzo Maresca, we brought in Wedding Hall, didn't we? 6 months later, we're in the January transfer window where this guy hasn't played any minutes, hardly any Conference League minutes, to have it right. He's basically ready to be cut short. The honeymoon period's over. Chelsea want to divorce him. End of story, bruv. Why? Why do you hijack a deal to sign this player, knowing that Enzo Maresca, that's his guy, and yet Enzo Maresca's not even playing him? Shall I tell you what it sounds like? It sounds like what old Bend Over Benson and Edges just said, doesn't it? Upstairs are dictating Enzo Maresca. And this, to me, outright tells me how much of a yes man he is. Because if you remember in pre-season, when Wedding Hall was playing, what did Enzo Maresca say after the games? He said, it's very important, Wedding Hall, because he knows my system. He can direct everyone on the pitch. We haven't seen him since play any competitive minutes of any competitive games. And there is a reason why. Even though Lavia is injured, he still can't get in the team. Why is that? Because the orders from upstairs, like Aubameyang, threw a boomerang, and these clowns didn't expect it to come back, and it's hit them right in the face. Yeah, to have it right. The order is, you've got to play Enzo Fernandez. You have to play Casadei, obviously, for obvious reasons. He's our best midfielder and one of the best midfielders in the Premier League right now. To have it right. But where's he going to play? You're not going to drop any of these players. So what was the point in signing him? Oh, but we need squad depth, guys. Everyone's narrative now is we need squad depth. We haven't got enough players. Well, why is he not playing him? Because the owners want to sell him. Chukwuemeka will only go on loan to Strasbourg. They want to sell him for 40 million plus profit. Casadei, the wig merchant, Napoli, Conte wants him. Wants to hijack the deal from Torino. To have it right, they want no less than 12 million, roughly 15 million euros, which is exactly what they paid for him to break even. That's another midfielder gone. We got Santos at Strasbourg. Oh, don't hinder his development. No. Bring him back. We need him. We don't know when Lavia's back. Lavia's had a little chat online in a comment saying, I'll be back very, very soon. All right, how soon? How long's a piece of string? We need him back. Let's have it right. Enzo Maresca needs him back. My point is this. What is the point in signing these players? Spending money unnecessarily to what? To sell them on? What profit are you going to make on Wedding Hall? What a waste of money. These directors have conned. This is the Minerals Landing. I truly believe that Enzo Maresca was dealt a false hope card. And what I mean by that is he was deceived. Deception. Deception at the highest level. We're going to back you, Enzo. The directors, we're going to back you. And Wedding Hall, we know he's your guy. Let's bring him in and support you. And you can play him and he knows your system. Yeah, all right. Have a day off. What are we doing here? Enzo Maresca's realised he can't play him because, let's have it right, they want to get rid of him. Are you telling me that Enzo Maresca's lost trust, lost any faith, and doesn't believe Wedding Hall is any good to play his system with a bunch of inexperienced players in the squad to help him play his way? No, mate. It's called a dictatorship from upstairs to play certain players. End of story. Clear as day, bruv. What a howler of a transfer window we've had in the summer. Viega, another one. You just brought him in. 6 months later, oh, let's loan him out. Or maybe Inter Milan or someone else wants to buy him. Why is Enzo Maresca not even playing him? This is the model at Chelsea where they are bringing these players on opportunity to see, can we make a quick flip? Can we flip these players like burgers in Burger King, Happy Meals in McDonald's like the PR? Let's have it right. It's ridiculous. And yet you've got the fan base coming out saying, oh, we need midfield depth. Well, why are they not good enough to be midfield depth? This is what I'm talking about. The model doesn't even make sense. And let's have it right. These owners have got rid of players that we had that were winners and experienced, all for the sake of lowering the wage structure. You're bringing in players on your wage structure, and you're not even having them for more than 6 months to a year, and you're selling them and then having to replace the players that you've already replaced and go and start again. That tells me you haven't got a clue what you're doing, and I know that. But why is the fan base not waking up to this? It's clear as day. People go, oh, it was a bargaining chip with Enzo. To an extent, I think it was a way to show Enzo, look, we're looking to back you. Enzo's not being backed. Enzo hasn't had one player, apart from Wedding Hall, that's his player. He didn't want João Felix. They bought him anyway. Let's have it right. Enzo Maresca, I know, wanted Osimhen. Called him twice on the phone. Did we get Osimhen? No. Today, Toothpick Jacobs goes, Chelsea are not interested in Victor Osimhen anymore. What a load of waffle. This Toothpick Jacobs, yeah, all right, in the pocket of the owners, all right. The Chelsea podcast on Talk Sport, old Matisse acting like a brown envelope. Cundy, we know he's employed by the club. And the other fella, Quacky, whatever his name is, yeah, he was saying his narrative was Jackson, oh, I wouldn't spend 100 million on Isaac. No, I'd rather keep Jackson. Now he's saying, oh, I'm not sure about Jackson. Isaac's clear. Isaac is the striker we need at Chelsea. Yeah? Osimhen is a striker we need at Chelsea. But what are we getting linked with? Chelsea are showing strong interest in Delap because it's 30 million deal like a Wedding Hall. Make profit, sell him on. Advertisement Chelsea, sell him on. And what, is he going to play second fiddle to Jackson when he's getting first minutes unless Ipswich get relegated? If the players is reported, if Delap is willing to come, which I'm sure he is, apparently he's willing to come. Why would he not? And get his big ticket to Chelsea Football Club and play in London like every other young player that we're signing. This is where we're shopping in Aldi and Temu, bruv. You know, we're looking at Lidl's, you know, Tesco meal deals, you know. It's not healthy for you. And it's not elite. It's not giving you all the protein and nutrients and ingredients that you need in your body to build and grow and be healthy in the mind, soul, and heart. Let's have it right. So what's it good to Chelsea? This is embarrassing. It's an absolute embarrassment what is going on at Chelsea. We have heard now from Pies and Mash, Fabrizio Romano, advertised we're having a car boot sale, Wembley Market sale, a clearance sale if you like. Yeah, this absolutely muds Cyber Monday and Black Friday deals, bruv. Yeah, this deal is Nkunku's on the market, Disasi's on the market, Wedding Hall's on the market. Jorgensen, he doesn't trust Jorgensen. Of course he doesn't. Why would he? Yeah, he's not good enough to play for Chelsea. He doesn't trust Bambi on Ice Tozin. So, like, why did we sign him? Because he was a freebie, and that was our replacement, Thiago Silva. Look at the replacement. You're replacing Thiago Silva with a Tozin, letting Trev Chalobah go, and having Disasi, who you now want to sell, and Badashila, who you can't sell, otherwise you would sell, from Monaco. Let's have it right. Like, they're nowhere near it. And this narrative I heard on TalkSport with Cundy and all that, their little podcast, where Toothpick Jacobs goes on there, yeah, and gives it all this spiel about Maresca, overhyping him, talking how he's incredible at Leicester. Shut up, you Mel. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of this guy, bruv. Lies. He told us, oh, Jellyfish Potter, he's not going to get sacked. Got sacked the next day. He's a waffler. Yeah? He come out the realms of the earth. No one knew where he come out from. After, and I love mudding this guy, bruv, because he's not even a journalist, bruv. He's a fugazi in the game. Yeah? After being blacklisted from the BBC for leaking information and leaving his sign-in login details in his email, tried to deny it, went through a court case and was blacklisted from BBC from reporting, got a CBS job in America, and all of a sudden he's breaking all the news on Chelsea and the takeover. Of course he is. He's in the pocket, bruv. Everything goes through him, Matt Law, Fabrizio Romano. Pawnstein doesn't want to go near it at the moment. Hence him releasing the Aubameyang minerals landing about upstairs dictatorship. Come on, bruv, what we doing here? Smash the like button. Yeah, exposing it for what it really is. But what Ben Jacobs come out with is we're not interested in, we've lost interest in Osimhen. No. Enzo Maresca lost more hair follicles on deadline day because he'd already spoken to him before that and on deadline day, and Osimhen laughed and said, what you calling me for? Until your owners offer me a serious deal, I'm not coming. You know what I'm saying? Enzo Maresca went mad, and that's the turning point. He realised I'm not going to be back. That's why he's coming at Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson is not elite. He's not good enough. And all these melts and brown envelopes and platforms are going, oh, go easy on Nicholas Jackson. He's just going through a bad patch. He's not clinical. He's not elite. Yeah. He's a smooth criminal. Michael Jackson, fraud, bruv. Yeah. He's a backup striker. The strikers we've had at Chelsea is nowhere near it. So when you tell me we've lost interest in Osimhen, no, we got no chance of signing Victor Osimhen. A, because we had the chance, and Osimhen was dressed up, you know what I'm saying, in the Chelsea kit, full kit wankers settings, bro. Yeah? Ready, waiting, saying, offer me 200 grand, 210 grand, and I'll come. I want to play for Chelsea. He got all the PR, all the spill from John Obi Mikel. Mikel's up all night, as he confirmed, because he's waiting for his little cut. Let's have it right. Then it all falls down Kanye West, mask on Alex Jones. You know the deal. Yeah? And then what? The beans are spilt. Heinz beans all over the gaff. They're swimming in them, bruv. Because the reality is, Egbali wouldn't give the go-ahead to Bowley, who's in the meeting in Napoli, and Winston and Stuart Little to pay over 150 grand a week. That's why we lost out on Osimhen. The wage structure is killing our football club. And the only reason we got this wage structure to be sustainable. Sustainable for what? Profit making. That's what it's sustainable for. Not longevity. We're in phase 3 now. Don't give me that waffle. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And people are celebrating, like Felix the Cat, celebrating, yeah? And you all know who he is. Little wannabe brown envelope, snakes and ladder merchant like Pies and Mash. He's going, yes, fantastic. Let's celebrate that we're selling Disasi in Nkunku, Wedding Hall. But these are the signings that you were celebrating us signing, no? Maybe not Disasi. No one really knew about him. Disasi I don't give a shit about. Nkunku is criminal that Enzo Maresca will not play Nkunku and Felix in this team. Whether he's a 10, we know he's a 10. So play Cole Palmer on the right and give it a try. Give it a whirl. Put Felix as a number 10 and put Cole Palmer on the right where he got 42 GA last year. No, these are surplus to requirements now all of a sudden because Felix was a pawn in the Gallagher deal so that we can cash in pure profit. Now it's like, oh, he's not getting any minutes, so he's pissed off. I don't blame him. And Kunku, his head's gone. He doesn't want to be here, bruv. Yeah? It's like Aubameyang. They are treating Nkunku and Felix, Wedding Hall, Chukwemeka, Chilwell, like Aubameyang has come out. Exactly a carbon copy. They did it at Mason Mount, they did it at Kai Havertz, they did it at Jorginho, they did it at Kante because of the wage structures and also because they say who plays in the team. And this is why Enzo Maresca is going to struggle and he's going to fail. And any manager that comes to this football club is going to fail, like Pochettino, Jellyfish Potter, Frank Lampard. Everyone that stepped in that dugout has failed. Because if you don't do what you're told, it's not going to end well. Oh, get the violins out. Get the violins out. The world's smallest violin out, shall we? Yeah? You think I'm crying? No. I'm exposing it for what it really is. And I'm sick to death of it. And now you're getting this brown envelope talk. Chelsea are ready and waiting to offer Cobbie Mainoo a deal if he's open to discussions and actually serious about coming. Cobbie Mainoo has just confirmed there's no rush for the contract and he wants to stay at Man United. He's a first team star. He's warranted a 150 grand, 200 grand a week wage. He's on 25 grand a week now. He's playing first minutes. He's their homegrown talent. He's one of their own. They're not going to sell him, bruv. They're in a rebuild. Stop all this waffle. I'm sick of it, bruv. Absolutely sick of it. And United accounts that are open and entertaining the Cobbie Mainoo deal. You're a long way from Starbucks. Yes, Man United might be in financial difficulties, and with PSR, they got Garnacho who they'll probably sell, bruv. They'll sell Garnacho. They're going to sell Rashford, bruv, and get him off the books, and then they're cool, bruv. They ain't selling Mainoo. No chance. So I want to dismiss that straight away, mate. Straight away, I want to dismiss that. Absolute waffle. Another one, Mark Guehi. Everyone's like, oh, Mark Guehi can play now. Enzo Maresca doesn't trust Mark Guehi either because he's not ready. And they're going to loan him. I guarantee you they'll loan him, bruv. I bet you they'll loan Guehi. 100% they'll loan Guehi, bruv. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? But these same sporting directors who signed flops, yeah, and were tasked with hiring replacements, what are they doing now? They're selling the replacements. And they'll look for more replacements to replace with. Equity merchants, bruv. Yeah? Capitalists. Vampires. They think they think they're smarter than the game, the blueprint that works in football. They think they're smarter than us supporters. It's going to backfire, mate. Like that boomerang from Aubameyang. Let's have it right. So, for me personally, yeah, look at what we're doing. We brought in all these players. They're just getting sold, bruv. There is no stability. There's nothing to prove that we are building towards something. I bet you Enzo Fernandez leaves, and I bet you Jackson leaves in the summer. Yeah? Chelsea, Man United, Tottenham have all been offered the chance to sign Vlahovic. Well, let's see if we sign him. He's on 200 grand a week, isn't he? We ain't signing him. And do you think we're going to offer Cobbie Mainoo 200 grand a week? No chance. So it's just a joke, bruv. You know what I'm saying? The waffle that has been flying about is mad, mate. Yeah, absolutely mad. You know, you get little melts on the timeline that are propagandering Lewis Hall was a mistake, but we earned 33 million. Great fee, excellent talent. Well, no, I beg to differ. I think he's actually on par with a Cucurella, bruv. No disrespect to Cucurella, bruv, but Lewis Hall looks a fucking player. Yeah, and he was our player, bruv. Yeah, Cobham boy, sold for pound note. Look at the players. Oh, we got money for Havertz, Mount, Kovacic, Gallagher, Maatsen, Hutchinson, Angelo. Do you remember Maatsen's dad, what he said? Chelsea's only focus is about money. It's not the best for development. Well, let me spin it on that wrong, and yeah? All right? Mount was Cobham and Champions League winner, yeah? Super Cup, Club World Cup, Kai Havertz again, pivot winning it, Kovacic another one, and with Roman, all under Roman. Roman fought tooth and nail for Kai Havertz. Gallagher brought through the ranks. Cobham boy captained us, was our best midfielder. We wouldn't have made top six without Gallagher playing with Casadei last season. We wouldn't have made it without Trev Chalobah, who they've exiled, and now we haven't heard anything about bringing them out. We got Fabrizio telling us, oh, we can't recall him because it's not in the clause, and now we can recall him. Yeah? But without Trev Chalobah and Thiago Silva, we wouldn't have got where we got to be playing, what? Conference League, because Man United won the FA Cup, so we couldn't get Europa League. Angelo, they sold to Strasbourg for 6.1 million profit. Hutchinson, they sold for profit because they signed him on a free. Moreira, the Benfica player who they loaned and then sold him for a profit, bruv. Like, this is the model now. They don't know what they're doing and they'll continue to not know what they're doing, but they really do know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's also broken out about with Guehi from Crystal Palace that they value him south of 50 million. Well, you're going to get 20% discount because of the buyback clause, because he was our common player when we sold at Crystal Palace. So that's 30 million if it's 50 million. Plus, you'll try and throw Trev Chalobah in there. You want to get him for nothing. And Crystal Palace will not sell their captain for that. And he's worth in this market, bruv. If Badashile and Disasi are 75 million, what is Mark Guehi in the market? What's Trev Chalobah in the market? If Todzin's, well, we got him on a free. He wasn't even worth anything near that, under 50 million. He's not even worth that. His wedding hall worth 30 million. All these players, what about Mudryk? 80 million we paid for him. And by the way, I'm going to learn the minerals for everyone. That B sample has been done weeks ago, bruv. Yeah? He's going to have his contract will be terminated. All right? So drinking the minerals, that's another loss of earnings. And they're going to compensate now by terminating the contract to try and get compensation from the FA to Mudryk. We'll have to pay back the contract somehow. Yeah? He's not going to be able to play until he gets a similar solicitor or legal team like Pogba did, and maybe cut his ban from 4 years to 2 years and play football again so that he can pay the money back. Adrian Mutu's situation, except it's not with the old sniffy, it's not the Snow White. It's to inject the minerals, yeah? Except they're the illegal minerals that I think he was set up personally. Let's have it right. That's my personal opinion. Whether you want to believe that or not, that's down to you. I'm just putting it out there, but it's very, very, very suspicious, bro. But Mudryk, yeah, they're cool. They ain't lost nothing with Mudryk. He wasn't playing anyway. So let's have it right. This is where we are, guys. This is where we are at Chelsea Football Club. So I want it to land these minerals. I want everyone to smash the like button. I want you to put your comments down below, all right? Because what's going on at Chelsea and in this transfer market is so much bangers and mash waffle, so much deception, and people buying into it. Yeah. And shout out to CFC Daily. He's actually, he's standing strong, bruv, and holding standards absolutely finally, bruv. But stay away from that goldfish. Yeah. I will tell you that now. He's the biggest brown envelope going, mate. Yeah. But let's have it right. Everyone's hating on him because he's speaking the truth, and people don't like the truth. And by the way, a great stat was put out by Daily, yeah. And this is a killer, bruv. Where is it? It was about headers. We've got hardly anyone I think 3 players that have scored from headering. That's it. 3 players that have scored from headering. I mean, that is just unacceptable. That's unacceptable, bruv. Where is it? I've got it here. And I'll tell you. Cucurella 1 header, Disasi 1 header, Enzo Fernandez and Jackson. The rest have got no headed goals. That's terrible, bruv. That's absolutely shocking. That is shocking. But listen, it's exactly as we drew it up, guys. It's exactly as we drew it up. Yeah, you keep trusting the process, a process you don't know about. Yeah, and you still want to play pro Clear Lake. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. But I'll be here to fucking mud you. Yeah, let's have it right. So up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you in here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's have it right.